Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is the first news from today's newspaper front page dawn. PPP dangles a threat of resignations, keeps its options open. Art will contest by polls, Senate elections. Bilal rules out talks until Prime Minister steps down. By Imran Ayub. Karachi, the Pakistan People's Party (PPP) is keeping all its options open as it has decided to collect resignations of its parliamentarians by December 31, in line with the decision of the Pakistan Democratic Movement (PDM), and at the same time contest coming by elections and Sehat polls. However, it ruled out any possibility of dialogue with the government before Prime Minister Imran Khan steps down. This announcement came on Tuesday after an hour-long meeting of the party's Central Executive Committee (CEC), co-chaired by its chairman Bilal Bhutto Zardari and co-chairman Asif Ali Zardari, where resignations from Parliament topped the agenda, consuming most of the time of the discussion. Leaders of the party from different parts of the country, however, agreed to a certain extent with the decision of the 11-party alliance, but at the same time set their target for coming political challenges. The CEC endorses the PDM decision to collect resignations of the parliamentarians by December 31, Mr. Bhutto Zardari told a press conference after the meeting. The CEC is of the opinion that we must challenge the upset, the puppet, selective and illegitimate government at every forum. We must challenge it in the streets, in the courts, in the shape of no confidence motions in the National Assembly and the Punjab Assembly. Where it's bypolls or Senate elections, we need to challenge this government. The CEC believes that if we, joint opposition, take up the challenge of Senate elections collectively, we can make a better impact and achieve larger success. In reply to a question about effectiveness of resignations when the PPP had decided to contest bypolls and Senate elections, he justified the decision saying that the party had endorsed all decisions made by the PDM and it was not giving any concession to any side nor showing any flexibility towards the government. The PPP leader said he would take up the CEC decisions before the PDM leadership and discuss a further plan of the opposition's movement against the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government. An interesting point came up during the PPP chairman's presser when he was asked about details of the discussion and opinions of the party leaders at the CEC meeting, but he avoided a detailed answer. Asked about the strong opinion within the PPP for return of Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz, Supremo Nawaz Sharif into the country, Mr. Bhutto Zardari preferred to move on to the next question. Freedom of expression and every person's right into secrecy of his opinion don't allow me to share more, but I would neither endorse your information nor deny it, he said. The Pakistan People's Party chairman categorically denied any possibility of a dialogue with the government just a couple of days after his father Asif Zardari called for a change in the policy of the opposition for success of its movement. We can definitely talk with the government, Mr. Bhutto Zardari said in reply to a question about the prospects of a dialogue between the opposition and the government in the context of recent remarks made by Mr. Zardari. But first, the Prime Minister should resign. There should be a level playing field before any dialogue. There is no harm in talks, but the Prime Minister Imran Khan needs to resign before any such initiative. He denied that the Pakistan People's Party's participation in the Senate polls would strengthen the PTI government as it would allow Prime Minister Khan to complete his 5-year tenure and weaken the PDM movement, which wanted his ouster within the shortest possible time. No, I don't think that this government is going to become stronger because of this, said Mr. Bhutto Zardari. It's there only because of the illegitimate support which it enjoys. The day the establishment stops its intervention, this government will fall. How is it possible that MQM Muttahida Qawmi Movement Pakistan is supporting a government which has just endorsed the census? And how is it possible that parties in Balochistan are standing with this government despite all exploitation? It's only because they are forced to do so. In the end, the formal request, if you have not, please subscribe our channel and press the bell button to get the fresh. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice time. Goodbye.